Wolves haven't won 6 in a row here at Target Center since last season. So as good as they've been here at Target Center this year, I mean, the Western Conference runs that they had, all those West Coast road trips, Minnesota just could not find ways to put wins together on the road.
Dotson able
picking up where he left off.
Yeah, he was red hot in the first quarter in the game in New York. He made 5 threes in the first quarter of that game and then didn't make another one the rest of the night. Finished that first game in New York with 20 points. And
Smith Jr. getting into a little dust-up with Nemanja Bjelica yesterday afternoon at Madison Square Garden as Dotson makes a nice basket cut on Josh Okogie and gets the layup. It's a bad idea to mess with Belly.
Jeff Teague, nowhere to go, gives it up to Keita Bates-Diop, and he drills it. I don't know if he has quite the smile.
I don't know. He doesn't have the smile. Could have the smile. We don't know. We haven't seen him smile yet, really.
That's true. We haven't seen the smile. I'm sure that just bringing up that name makes Timberwolves fans cringe, however.
Think about Steph Curry then. Don't make us do that. Taj Gibson, Fox Sports Wisconsin, is a tremendous analyst. He's so good. As Smith Jr. knocks that one in. He's such a great analyst, but Marcus has so many great stories. As Jeff Teague jets to the rim, what a finish. That one in and out.
DeAndre, a career 73.9% from the field against the Timberwolves.
4% from 3. He's just scoring just over 10 points a game.
And as we say how much he's struggling, he attacks and finishes.
Always sitting there, answering questions, being the pro. You know, what's that worth?
Class.
It's just a classy thing, and Keita Bates-Diop.
And then the Timberwolves come up with the basketball. Teague coast to coast.
Guy that could handle the basketball, and he was not that Keita can't, but I'm saying he's just not there yet.
Dotson along 2, and he's able to connect. You win Big Ten Player of the Year, Jim. You've done something right.
That's right.
Lonzo Emmanuel Mudiay, this is his 9th game back. He made his first game back after injury against the pretty gaudy number. But that's been life for the Timberwolves this season. Out of the not be as excited about that as I actually just thought.
It's true.
Rose. Towns he wants to play every game, but you know he's got to be sitting there and saying, really? I'd have missed both games against the Knicks this year.
Yeah.
As Trier.
You're having a tough season. Playing on the road is easier than playing at home.
Tolliver.
Get Nessel in there.
And now Tolliver comes up with the steal. Jones with the finish.
Sped up on Trier that time.
Turned it over 7 times, have the Knicks. Compounding their problems. And the Timberwolves adding to their points in the paint.
Should have been shooting free throws.
Jones. Robinson amongst 3 jerseys, and he goes unabated to the rim. Saric scoops it in off the glass. Smith Jr. behind the back, finds Robinson, takes the contact, and Mitchell Robinson will head to the free throw line. Chance for the 3-point play.
That one off the glass, and then again, nice dish behind the back.
Teague. And Taj Gibson right there for the putback slam.
Clock is winding down. Good find by Teague. Pays it off. And Paul George, those guys can create without, you know, having to and create offense and get shots. And Jeff Teague, he's been creating shots in this game. 4 of 8 for Teague. Wears the same number as well as Derek McKey did. I wonder if Keita likes Derek McKey.
Well, there's a good possibility, I suppose. Timberwolves get the stop. Keita Bates-Diop showing some defense. Here comes Teague. He lets it fly. And Jeff Teague drills it from just inside midcourt.
Only Swanee's going to send you that.
DeAndre
didn't
Jordan.
miss that one.
I don't know if it's daylight savings time or what, Jim, but not a ton of energy in this building right now. Timberwolves trying to produce their own energy.
Offensive players, you play physical with them, you top block them, you don't let them come off that wide pin down, and they get frustrated and they push off. Jeff Teague, again, picked up his man. He didn't get underneath that time to be able to prevent the roll. Taj is just having a game, isn't he? A lot of Laker talk, a lot of Boston talk, a lot of Kyrie talk, a lot of KD talk. Nice pass by J.O. feeding Keita Bates-Diop.
Then they'll go to San Antonio. They'll have 2 full days off down in San Antonio. And the Timberwolves just putting on a clinic right now.
Dario. Al Horford and those really good Indiana.
Kyle Korver,
those great Atlanta Hawk teams. Dotson knocks down another shot.
It's his 3rd triple on some kind of just ridiculous win streak. That streak for Teague is probably going to come to an end.
Dominant post players, you can't win without great guard play.
It's true at every level. It really is, and it's more true at this level than any other. And the Wolves turn it over. Knox, coast to coast, able to rattle it in. Mudiay. Rainbow shot falls from looking for Walt. Because your wife Tika came over and brought you a very interesting jacket.
Well, she had her fur vest. She threw it over my shoulders. I ended up looking like Jon Snow. He doesn't wear the same outfit twice during an NBA season.
You know,
you have a hard time.
If I had to pick, I might have to say Calvin Murphy or Bayless on the floor. I would say you're true with that as Gorgui Dieng takes the contact and the finish.
There's a number of conference
Mitchell Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson is just really a nice player.
Tyus Jones whips it inside. Gorgui Dieng gets denied by Robinson. That's his 5th block of the game. And then Bates-Diop there for a block. Well, there were
called him Duty Ebby.
There were a few other names in that 2003 draft that David Stern didn't get right. Burke comes up with the rebound.
You know, you're getting sent up and down from the G League too. You're getting the sign down, and then you come back up as Tyus knocks it down. Tyus. What kind of money does Tyus Jones get in free agency?
A little slip up and in. He has 16 shooting. He's 7 of 11 on 2-point tries. And Taj Gibson, he's got 21 now in the game. And Smith Jr. When he was with Dallas, they brought in Luka, and it just didn't really seem to fit all that well. Then having to go to New York and adjust to a new system is Taj Gibson.
Makes 11 of 14, 24 points on 14 shot attempts. Yeah, he's definitely got a high ceiling. He can almost touch this. We're getting that guy back, and I say, you know, not until he's 100%.
Smith Jr., Mark Davis, Tyler Ford, and Justin Van Dyne, the officiating crew here tonight. And Mitchell Robinson, one impressive putback dunk.
Really try to limit Derek's minutes, especially in back-to-back situations. So it's always a good idea. Another block by Mitchell Robinson. He's gotten some impressive ones.
Cam Reynolds. There you go, Cam.
Downstairs to Dave and Jim.
All right, thank you very much. Timberwolves have been so good at home. Knox out of the corner to keep the Knicks with a puncher's chance here. 10-point game. Saric. And the Target Center faithful that are still around applaud the effort as the Timberwolves will win it.